은은한 별빛을 위로 삼아 집으로 돌아가는 길에 흐린 구름 뒤로 가려진 하늘을 더는 바라보기 힘들어 어두컴컴한 방 한켠에 작은 몸을 가득 채우고 나면 왠지 모르게 마음 한구석은 구멍이 뚫린 듯 쓸쓸해 이런 내 방에 스며드는 별 하나 초라한 나를 반짝이게 하다
Testing, testing.
하루 끝에서 달려와 기대스럽게가 되어줘 너에게 고마울 뿐이야 그저 비맞선 아름답지 못한 말도 가벼운 장난도 미움 투정들도 포근하게 웃으며 반겨준 너의 마음을 기억해 Cause you're dreaming 날 손 닿지 않는 곳에 떨어져 있어도 들리지 않아도 오래오래 그 노래 속에 너의 따뜻한 별빛을 새길게 아침에 보다 반짝이는 별 하나 그늘진 맘을 따스히 비춘다 어설픈 내 꿈속 깊숙이 들어와 가만히 두 손을 잡아줘 너에게 고마울 뿐이야 그저 비맞선 아름답지 못한 말도 가벼운 장난도 미움 투정들도 포근하게 웃으며 반겨준 너의 마음을 기억해 Cause you're dreaming 날손 닿지 않는 곳에 떨어져 있어도 들리지 않아도 오래오래 그 노래 속에 너의 따뜻한 별빛을 새길게
Hello. Sorry, I am I am trying to figure out how I can get this more centered without having to sacrifice like the aesthetics of it, I suppose. And do that. Well, I'm just gonna try to keep it like over here. I'm gonna change my stream overlay once I finish this persona illustration, so we will deal with that later, but yeah. Hello people! Welcome! Hi Saku, hi Blue Coffee. I'm so happy I caught one of your streams. Yay! Thank you for being here! I'm happy to have you. Sorry it took me a little while to get started, but here we are. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so we are hopefully finishing this drawing today. I'm just shifting. Hold on, let me get my stuff situated. Wait, I'm gonna see how I can. I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Just for a little while. Because I just posted on Instagram, so my phone's gonna be buzzing a bit. Alright, so I have different music this time. I'm going to test using like technically copyrighted music, but I figure if other people can post compilations of these songs, then I should be able to use it in my little stream. So but I mean, worst case scenario, my stream gets like hidden or something happens, I'll know by then. But I like to listen to other music, so I typically get like really distracted when there's lyrics in songs, but I feel like this will be chill enough to where it'll be fine. Thank you guys for coming. Okay, so I'm going to test some different. I'm gonna make this really tiny and I'm gonna test different color schemes. Because if I zoom out a lot, it's gonna help me not focus on all the details as much. So give me a second. Just gonna drop in some colors here and there. So I can decide on which ones to use. Make this a little bit. Let me bring my keyboard a little bit closer. So make this a little bit more yellowy. And then I do still want my hair to be pink. Cool. And then I want the tank top to be primarily white. Cool. But what color should the pants be? Now this is where I kind of start questioning. I want the stars to be yellow. I'll go ahead and do that then. It's little yellow stars. Okay. Eyes are blue. So you're going to replace stream overlay persona / chibi with this redesign? Not specifically this illustration, but I am gonna make a new overlay because I feel like it's not me anymore, you know? I just feel like I've kind of grown out of it a little bit. And also the music credits aren't correct because I'm not solely using that music anymore, so I'm just gonna make a different overlay, and one that also won't cover up as much of the screen too, because I feel like this one is a little bit chonky and I don't necessarily want that. So I'm gonna design something else after I finish this. But this is gonna be like my new profile picture, if that makes sense. It's also gonna be part of a new Meet the Artist post, I think, as well. Should I just... Okay, this is for testing stuff out, so I'm not committing, but I'm gonna try this like teal color. Since we're kind of going with like primary colors for this. It seems like how I default every time. some pink into these sneakers. And then some yellow here and there. For these stars too. And then this one, this top bit is like a black-ish. I want it to be like a lighter black color. If you can have a pastel black, that's what I want this pen to be. So gray. I want to add some black to the shoes to even everything out. Dang, then I feel like I need black on the pants. Okay. I'm gonna make a little more color schemes, I think. So I'm gonna hide this. I love the color, so pretty. Oh, thank you! It's giving pastel badass. Yeah! That's what I want! It's genuinely what I want. Okay, so try this again. I'm gonna get a little bit of a darker skin color. Because I want to have like a good mix of like pastel and darker colors. So that it's not just like cotton candy. Which I love cotton candy colors. But I do kind of want to make it a little bit more like balanced, I suppose. Let's see. So I still want my hair to be pink, but maybe I'll do like a darker, more saturated pink this time. Okay. Alright. I don't mind this. Skin color is not right. A little dull. More saturation, but that's too orange. What if I do... Okay, what's the shortcut for curves? There is no shortcut for curves. Oh well. So, I'll do like... Okay, there we go. I love this curve tool. This curve tool is incredible. Get more red. Wow, it's not even like letting me. It's not changing anything. Okay, less green is probably good. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Alright. That's more what I was going for. And then I'll make the top. Let's try making the top yellow. Okay. And I'll go with like a brighter blue for the pants. That's too bright. Maybe I'll go with like majority black for the pants. Like a little bit of blue on the sides. Okay. And then yellow for the stars. Okay. Oh, why? I'm just not vibing with this. Only some, basically all of the colors in the shoes. I do still want to incorporate some white, so maybe I'll make these pockets white. Oh, this isn't really the right kind of white. Here we go. I'm in that moment of like, I'm glad I tried this, but I'm still just not on board. Maybe if I inverted this, because I think that's just too much black. So, well, that's not right. Okay. Maybe if I did like black on the outside. That's better. I'm still not there with any of these. I'm gonna try my actual hair color. And I might add pink to this. Maybe as like an underneath. That's fun. Something that I want to kind of try to get better at over the summer is my use of colors. So I just don't feel like I'm fighting with colors more often. Test the curve thing again. Okay. If at any point you guys don't like the music, just let me know and I can change it. I'm trying something a little bit new with it, so not everybody would probably like this, but I love your music. I'm always down for hip hop music. Yay! Awesome. Okay. Yay! I'm glad we have similar taste. Make this top black this time. And then I think I'm gonna make, okay, I'm gonna introduce a new color. I think I'm gonna make this like a seafoamy periwinkle, maybe. I'll make the accents this color. How about that? Okay, so I'm gonna make the pants black too. Oh gosh. I just had a horrific thought. I was like, am I just going through my like JoJo Siwa like edgy phase now? I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not. A reference for like color block cargo pants and see what kind of patterns other people have made. Do you speak Korean perchance? Nah, no I don't. I don't speak another language. I did study Japanese for 2 years in high school, but I mean a little bit stuck. Like I can understand things here and there, but I definitely am not bilingual at all. I would love to learn more languages though. I feel like that would be super fun. I mean, it's a commitment, and I also don't have anybody in person to like talk to and practice, so. But wouldn't it be so cool if I spoke Korean? I'd love to be able to tell. Yeah, so I speak Korean. I love to be able to say stuff like that. Color block, cargo pants. Okay, interesting. Okay, so okay. I asked because I put on Japanese music when I work because I speak Korean and lyrics I understand are a bit distracting. Oh, wow. No, I can really. I feel like I could feel that. I feel like if I had English music on right now, I would probably be distracted. That's so funny. I haven't thought about that before. I'm learning Japanese right now. Ah, nice. I've been for the last 1.5 years. Well, I wish you the absolute best with that. I love Japanese as a language, and I've always wanted to like visit Japan, but it's just so much harder to learn a language when you don't have like a connection to it, like in your day-to-day life, you know? But yeah. Yeah, I like Korean music because I, one, don't understand it, but two, I feel like it's a little bit more, not like aesthetic, but it's a little bit more like happy, chill, you know, I can find a lot more stuff like that, minimalist sort of stuff Whereas I feel like I tend to go to Japanese music when I want like a a lot going on in the song, if that makes sense. Okay, so I wasn't necessarily right when I was trying to figure out what people do for color block cargo pants. I'll make this Shoot. Make this like asymmetrical, maybe. I just don't know how I feel about this for some reason. This seam isn't going like on the side. That might be why it's not looking right. Me. So this person has the color starting underneath. Same. I know a couple of people who know Japanese, and I watch a lot of anime and listen to a lot of Japanese music. I want to live there for a bit when I'm older. Oh yeah, yeah. That's kind of how I started to get into it. Because when I was really little, all of my siblings were into anime and stuff, and so I was kind of raised on like all of that, and I mean obviously it's influenced my style a lot. And I just genuinely like I love Japanese music, I love Japanese food. Just all of like the cultural stuff is really interesting to me. Folklore is super cool. Just the aesthetic is great. And so I've always wanted to visit myself. Just don't know. Okay, I'm gonna kind of try to do the rest of this and just see if it comes together somehow. I'll make the whole tassel yellow, why not? And make like the stripe down here yellow. No, that looks like joggers. No. Okay. So I kind of like mixing my natural hair color with the pink. I think that adds a lot of dimension. So I wonder if I just did that, but with this other one. Okay. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. So we would be looking at a color scheme like where is that? This pink, this color for, well, yeah, this color for skin, and then probably this color blue for probably both the eyes and then this color white and this color for the yellow, and then this for the black. I don't think that's bad. Okay, so I'm gonna make a whole new one, and this might be our final. That's white. Okay, and then this. I love how Clip Studio Paint has the stabilization on the lasso tool. It's super nice. Okay. Keep that bit brown. This yellow. Star earrings. This is white. And the eyes. And blue. Okay. Okay. And I'm just gonna try to put some black in here. Oh, why did it pick the yellow? Alright, so then I'm gonna do on pants. In order to not have me just saying, okay, I'm putting blue here, I'm putting like yellow here. If y'all are into like Korean shows or Japanese shows, have y'all been into any like K-dramas or anime as of late? I've been really oh goodness. Been into a lot of like K-dramas and stuff. It's kind of like a new world for me, so it's been really fun to watch a bunch of new stuff, and I finally got my mom into it, which is really fun. I started One Piece a couple months ago. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, I got like 100-ish so episodes into One Piece. I have a really hard time like staying like watching shows for that long. And I mainly got into it because my sister is like a huge fan of One Piece. And I do genuinely like it. I just have like no matter how good a show is, I'll just completely forget about it and then like move on to other things. And then if I forget what episode I was on, it'll just get really annoying to have to like go back and figure it out. But with I am really excited about the Netflix show though, because it's actually good and I wasn't expecting it to be good. But the Netflix show is a really good way to like introduce new people into One Piece that are like possibly afraid of all of the episodes. I don't know why I'm trying so hard with this. It's not even like the final like color block, but I want it to be accurate. Should I add like a smiley face or something? What if I add white to this? I've also started Bungo Stray Dogs recently. Oh, really? I tried to start Bungo Stray Dogs. I couldn't get into the humor for some reason. It's got a little bit of a different vibe, but I might want to start. I might want to try it again since it's been a little while. Sometimes if I don't start an anime at like the right time, I'll kind of not really vibe with it. Okay. I think that's kind of cute. Kind of liking that. Oh, I didn't use the right... Dang it, I didn't use the right white. Will it let me, like... Yes, it will. Oh, yay. Oh, shoot. I really want to, sometime this summer, I really want to get into free rent because people are saying that it's like really good, and I think the animation is super pretty. And I've heard that it's a tearjerker too, which I really do like tearjerkers. I'm watching the K-drama Startup right now. And goodness gracious, I'm crying like every 3 episodes. It's just so good. To keep color picking white. Like, I'm not anywhere near white. Okay. Okay, I'm on board with this one. I think this one's gonna be my final. Yay. Cool, okay. Wow, after 1, 2, 3, 4 attempts. Still like the black, but I feel like just for an illustration, I think that the lighter one is gonna be better. I think this one's my favorite out of the other color palettes you done. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm like trying to say goodbye to this one and it's not working. But I still feel like this one's better. Dang it. Dang nabbit. I can't seem to let it go. Okay, wait, so 1 and 4, which one is 1 and 4? So is, like, between these two, I can't decide because of the fact that I feel like the black is fitting the, like, vibe that I'm going for. But there's just something that's wrong with it. Maybe this one just like needed more time? I'm also thinking that these are gonna be shaded. Feeling about the star. I was not expecting this to take so long. But I can't tell if I'm being picky or if I like just have a very specific image in my mind that I can't seem to put down.
이건 세상에서 제일 비싼 단독 공연 그 수는 나고 관객은 너 하나 화려한 막이 이제 곧 올라가기 전에 그저 몇 가지만 주의해줘요 세상에서 제일 편한 옷을 갈아입고 제일 좋아하는 자리에 누워 자리가 바닥나지 않게 조심하고
Change everything.
상태 항상 유지해줘요 듣고 싶은 노래를
That edit.
입이 심심할 때는 커피 팝콘 anything 너무 부담 주진 마
Curve. If I add more blue.
아니 내가 너무 떨리니까 오직 너에게만 감동적인 노래 오직 너를 듣게 하기 위한
Maybe more red.
네가 너무 설레서 못 들게 만들 거야 지금이야 크게 소리 질러줘 누구보다 특별한 너의 취향을 알아 달콤한데 슬픈 듯 아찔하게 근데 다음 곡이 중요해 볼륨 높여봐 기억나니 우리 그날 그 노래 내가 너무 진지해 보여도 웃지마 누가 봐도 완벽한 노래는 아니지만 많이 연습한 부분 너 때문에 틀리잖아 아직 나는 너무 떨리니까 오직 너에게만 감동적인 오직 너를 듣게 하기 위한
I love free rent. Oh yay! Said 1 and 4 my favorite, but I think I like 4 more. Yeah. Omji, hi. Hi, Rosa Wonderland! Hi, how are you? I don't know if you remember me. I do remember you! Thank you for sticking around. That means play games. Hi! Hello, welcome. So, what anime character should I draw? I have no idea what to draw. I don't know what anime you like. I mean, you mentioned earlier that you like Frieren. You could draw Frieren. You could also draw... you could draw Nami from One Piece. It's just some ideas. Sometimes I like to look up like random anime character generators online and see if it'll find something that I like. I'm kind of liking this one.
산단 또 공연 가수는 나고 관객은 너 하나
처음 날 봤을 땐 이럴 줄 몰랐지 자꾸 설레이는 내 맘 멈추지
Okay,
않아 머리로 나는데
I think.
생각처럼 안돼 하루하루 다가서는 내 맘 어쩔 수 없어
Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with this one. Because I just feel like this matches the vibe more. This isn't really changing anything about like my branding sort of like aesthetic, which is kind of the point in me doing this in the first place. Whereas this is, and I feel like this is also adding more interest to like the face area, which is kind of what I'm going for. So yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Alright, this is the one I'm going with. My sister is here! Hello! Welcome! Okay. Okie dokie. So, I'm going to put all of these into a... Well, honestly, I don't need to keep all of these, so... This is our journey, ladies and gents. Yep, I think we ended up with a good one. Delete! Okay, now I'm going to officially put all of these colors in on different layers so then I can start painting. Instead of clipping, I'm gonna do selection. I'm just gonna hide the selection. Okay. Yay! Oh, shoot. I do need to do the swatches, so change the colors a little bit. Oh, dang it. Okay. I had it selected. That's why it wasn't working. Is that right? I don't think that's right. No, it was not. Okay. That's all of our colors. Cool. So yeah, I don't have to worry this much about where this color goes. Okay, and then... Oh, I need to add a... I don't have to worry about that right now. I'm not gonna worry about adding a white quite yet. Strawberry chocolate? Oh, strawberry chocolate? That does kind of. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the hair. I'm gonna add in the pink, I think. I'll go ahead and add in the pink to the hair. Why not?
평생 화장 한 번도 안 해본 얼굴 난 깨끗해 좋아요 혹시 점점 살이 쪄 뚱뚱해지면 같이 운동해서 좋잖아요 남들이 뭐라던 샤랄라게 우리 사랑 사랑해줘 I love you 그대만 내 사랑해
Such a cute song. I have no idea what it's saying. But it's very cute. I hope the lyrics are cute. So when are you actually going to dye your hair pink? I want to. Honestly, since I think I might do what this is doing, and I might like dye the underside of my hair pink, cause that'll be easier to do. Cause it's very cute indeed. I'll like it no matter what. Ah, that's so cute. I'm gonna do it, Megan. I just don't know when. I'm gonna include the brows and the face. Cool. Okay. And then I'm gonna do black for this tank top. What do you want for dinner? Are you making it? welcome! Welcome, welcome. That song was so cute. I'm gonna have to go back and save it to my playlist. Thank you for coming again. I really appreciate that. And I'm happy to see you here. Honestly, Megan, I would just like food. So whatever you if you're making something, I'll eat whatever you make. So Menti and Deb, we finally finished the color comps for this. I had no idea what the colors were gonna be before starting the stream, and I think it's taken us how long? Like almost an hour to figure, pretty much an entire hour to figure out what we wanted, or more like what I wanted. I'm loving your new persona. Thank you! I'm loving it too, in all honesty. I'm very excited about it. I wanted to get here sooner, but I couldn't, sadly. No worries! I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna be on for like another hour, so don't worry about it. I'm glad you got here anyway. Autocorrect loves me. It loves me too, in all honesty. I've had to edit so many messages in the last few days. Ooh, I love the hair. Thank you! And welcome to the chat. I appreciate it. I really like the hair too. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah, I'm glad that I picked this one. And thank you guys for helping me decide. This is gonna be interesting. Wasn't as interesting as I thought. I thought the star was gonna be really hard to draw. Okay. Gosh, I need to fix my posture. I'm in mega shrimp mode right now. I warped this to fit the curvature. Oh shoot. Still had my select fill tool enabled. Okay. Ah, man, I am selecting stuff. Okay. Alright, I feel like I'm speaking gibberish right now, and it all makes sense in my brain. Let's see. Is this gonna work? I'm gonna zoom in a bit. looks very flower-like.
그때의 베개가 되고 싶어요. 잊어놔도 괜찮아. 편안하게 잘 수 있게 발베개 해줄 수 있어요.
You know what I want to do? I want to get back into like the gacha like story games. I was playing Project Sekai for so long, and I really did genuinely enjoy the story. And I have not played it in so long.
그때의 사랑이 되고 싶어요. 게다가 아픔에 안겨요. 그대 눈을 바라보면 아낌없이 사랑해.
It's time for our good friend Liquify. Cool. Good job, team. Okay. It's been fun seeing the process of you deciding the color, though. Oh, yay! I'm glad. I hope so. Because that was a long time. And I really appreciate you guys for sticking around. To be honest, hair is like one of the most important decisions in character design for me. Same. I feel like whenever I even meet somebody in person, the first thing I look at is hair. And so that's always what I want to do when I design characters, is make sure that the hair is at least interesting. Which I want to redesign some of my OCs too. I feel like they're kind of outdated as well. I feel like I've gotten better in my character design since being at school. Taking those classes. Okay. I'm gonna put this up here. Well, that's not really gonna work out. Okay, so we went with pink and blue. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead. I might put that on another clipping layer. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the pink first. Why is this not color picking? There we go. Oh, I'm still in Liquify.
우리가 헤어진 지 딱 30번째 우연히 그저 우연히 네가 보고 싶어서 너네진 나무 앞에 한참
Switch to some different music soon. Trying to think of what I would want to switch to. So far, this hasn't gotten me copyright stricken. I'm joking with that. But so far, so good with the non-jazz music, so.
주저앉아 울기만 했어 나 사실 너무 힘들어 잘 지내보려 해도 하루하루 점점 너의 빈자리만 커져가는 걸
What playlist do you have on right now? So many diabetes level sweet love songs. It's called, let's see, I found it on YouTube. It's one of those like compilations. And this specific one that's been going for about 30 minutes is called, okay, Korean Coffee Shop Vibe Playlist, Study Playlist, Chill, Acoustic, Relaxing, Sweet, and Soothing. and it's by somebody named like PGA something something. I might be able to copy and paste a link. Copy. Hold on. Paste. Okay, I copied and pasted the link if you want to see it. Let's see, let's see. The other hair is sick. Thank you! I've been so obsessed with Genshin and Star Rail lately, like I'm always playing them. But I've been playing them a lot. Yeah. I really want to try... I love Genshin. And so I really want to try Star Rail, because like, I even pre-registered for it, and then I never downloaded it. And I have like a lot of friends that have very different reviews. Like some really love it, some really hate it. And so I've heard that there's a lot of just farming, and like if the gameplay isn't fun enough, then I might not want to do that, but I also, it's free, so like why not? But I really do want to get back into Genshin Impact, since I had to restart my account since I did something stupid and didn't think that it would get deleted. And so I'm still in Liyue. But I really do want to get farther in the story, since so much is going on right now, and I feel like I'm missing out. I tried it, it's very good, I just haven't had time. Yeah, that's the way it is usually, I feel like. But I'm hoping to have more time to do stuff like that this summer. Although I will be spending a lot of it on like doing YouTube stuff and trying to hang out with friends and go outside. That sounds sarcastic, but I'm genuinely serious. I tend to hermit a little bit when I'm at home. Try the pen for this one. I go play the like groovy pop Japanese playlist. There's like a channel on YouTube called like something in Japanese and then ABCD. And I really want to listen to them more because they have really good playlists. They're very aesthetic. Ah, dang it. It's coloring in white again. I guess because I am lifting up and moving before I actually take my finger off the button for the eyedropper. I think that's why. Okay. Notes are good. I'm not in the selection anymore. Selection from layer. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save. It's been a long time since I've saved. Okay, there we go. I cried today playing Star Rail because of the story. Yeah. I feel like I would really like that then. I've heard that the story is really good. Because I do really like tearjerker stories. Touching grass. Imagine touching grass. Honestly. I'm outdoors right now. Oh, yay! That's so good. I thought about going outside today, and then I realized I slept until, like, the afternoon. And I really don't have time. And I also don't feel like it. But maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Sometimes we just gotta be a hermit, though. Exactly, exactly. The sun turned to a sad post-breakup song. No! I'm a person who likes to do a lot of things, but can't decide what to do, so when I stay home, it makes it a lot easier. Yeah. Yeah, but that... If you do that for too long, it can start to get kind of depressing, and, like, that's... At least that's what happens to me. And so I really try to, like, force myself to contact people and make plans, because I know if I don't, I'm just gonna end up sad and lonely. And so I've been really, like, blessed with friends that reach out to me, but I do kind of have to hold that end of the friendship on my side too, so let's see. The button on the pants in the middle, can't remember what it is. You should make that a star too. Ah, that's an idea. I'll think about that. Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. Imagine saving mid-drawing like a responsible person. I gotta go eat dinner. Oh, bye, Saku! Have a good dinner! Queen has posted. Aw. Hi, Jen! Let's see. Go ahead and do like the gold and everything. All be like accessories and stuff. Oh, these can't be yellow yet. That's all like minor. I'll change those to yellow later in the rendering. Okay, I wonder if I can just paint bucket this. Wait. Fill. I sort of can. Just won't go very far. I may as well just... Okay, and then this star right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna add the color for the shoes. Which I'm gonna need white for. I'm gonna go ahead and make a white. I don't like using like stark white because I feel like I want to be able to like highlight the color. And so probably like a cream, darker white. tends to work better for me in those cases. So I'm gonna do the black for this. Oh shoot, I remember. I want to go and go find that other playlist. Here we go. Oh, it's something in Korean, not Japanese. So let's see, we've got Tokyo Pop. That'd be fun. Ooh, this is groovy. Oh, we got Chet. How long have you been drawing for, by the way? I really love your art. Aw, thank you! I'm so glad that you can enjoy my art. It makes me so happy. I've been drawing for probably 12 years, if I had to guess. Like, from the very beginning, I've been, like, drawing has been a hobby for 12 years, and I think I started actually doing it seriously for probably 5, I think, if I had to guess. Thank you for asking. And he and Dev might ask why so many stars. It's not a bad thing. I just wanted to know the context behind it. It just kind of happened. It just kind of came out of nowhere for me. But then I started thinking about it, and like I've always liked stars, like the shape. And I also feel like what kind of prompted this for me in bring the music down so I can focus. What kind of prompted this for me a little bit is my school had a little bit of like a seminar with somebody from Sony, and they were talking about, okay, what do we want in like portfolios? And that whole seminar was just really inspiring to me because it was all about how they want you to figure out who you are as an artist and to draw what you love, because it's obvious when you're drawing what you love that like that's what they want to hire you for, not something that you feel like is catering to other people. And that just kind of completely threw off a lot of insecurities that I was having in college and just the environment, and feeling like I constantly had to worry about, okay, what am I putting out, because that is like it's got to be marketable. And yes, on one hand it does, but what I was being taught was marketable was not what I wanted to draw. And I was kind of coming to a question of like, is this the industry for me? Like, is my kind of art gonna be bought, you know? Like, are people gonna hire me for what I want to draw? Because if I'm not drawing what I want, then what's the point in trying so hard to succeed? Because if I end up hating my job, then like, why am I spending all the money to go to animation school? Like, why am I doing all of that? And then when they said that to me, that's just that made me super excited. And in essence, that made me really want to just own up to, this is who I am, this is what I want to draw, this is what makes me happy. And I started to kind of realize, like, art is like a self-expression for me, and I've changed a lot, and I want to kind of rekindle that relationship with my art that I had back in high school. And so that's kind of, I feel like the stars kind of, going back to the original question, I feel like the stars kind of symbolize that like inspiration and that freedom for me. Oh, so American of me. But yeah. And so even though the stars at first were an accident, I feel like that's kind of what they mean to me now. So yeah. I'm a big star fan too. Space to me is it, but stars themselves are super cool. Yeah, I really like just like the aesthetic and the shapes and stuff, especially in like Bandori and the kind of not idol culture, but like the pop kind of aesthetic. As somebody who's obsessed with moon and star aesthetic things, I love all the stars. Oh yeah, man, like I'm not really into like astrology in and of itself, but the aesthetic is chef's kiss. Space simultaneously fascinates and terrifies me. Same. Honestly though, I feel like I'm more afraid of the ocean than I am space. Because the chances that I'm gonna go to space, limited. But the ocean, on the other hand, it's not a pleasant space for me. Going to miss the Donko hair. Aww. Yeah. I might draw the Donko hair occasionally, but I feel like it just doesn't symbolize who I am anymore, because I don't do that hairstyle anymore, really. They're really cool, space and astronomy. Do you watch any anime? If so, have any inspired your art style? Has anything influenced your art style? Yeah, I have been watching anime since I can remember, because my older siblings were all into anime, and so they kind of raised me on that. I'm the youngest in my family. And I had a very close relationship with my siblings since I was homeschooled until I was like 17, I think. And so we would all watch anime and stuff. And so I started on like Naruto, and I feel like that definitely influenced my style a lot. And this isn't an anime, but another thing that influenced my style, like when I was really, really young, was a show called Wakfu. I have no idea. I think I watched it on Netflix, maybe? Or Hulu or something. I don't think we had Hulu at the time, but I think we did have Netflix. And it was like this rig animation, and it was really cool. And then I would watch Avatar: The Last Airbender a little bit later on, which that's also not an anime. I don't really consider it an anime. It's inspired by like the anime style, but I'm forgetting to draw while I'm talking. But yeah, and then I also watched a lot of like one of my favorite shows of all time is Madoka Magica, and don't think that my style is really inspired by that, other than maybe my color choices, like the more muted pastel kind of colors would be taken from that show. And then man, one of my biggest inspirations in anime is Noragami. The style of that, it's so pretty. Okay. So I'm gonna finish the really gotten into making music, and I feel the same way. The kind of music I'm into and like to make isn't the kind most labels in the industry would want. Yeah. But then again, I wouldn't be too interested in working with the labels since they stifle a lot of creativity. Yeah, I feel that. There's this group on Instagram that I didn't follow, but I found them on like my feed, and they ended up refusing an offer from a label because of that same reason. But yeah, you kind of have to just do what you love and kind of weigh the pros and cons and hope that a community, like a niche community that you can find, would be sustainable. Dude, yes, the ocean is so scary. Mad respect for people who scuba dive and stuff. Yeah, I could never. Like, the stuff about, submarines and people going into, like, the depths of the ocean freaks me out so much. Like, I don't know how anybody ever would have thought I want to do that. Like, I can't. Avatar's an honorary anime in my eyes. Yeah. Waterbender Supreme. Have you seen the new Avatar live action? I'm sorry. I can't. I hate it. I hate it so much. I've seen, I think I watched the first episode and I just couldn't make it past that, and then I've watched a lot of like breakdowns of it. And I just, every decision they made for that show just makes me very, very upset. So much that I love the original show for was just forgotten about because of this, so I can't say I like it. I had so many hopes for it too. So many. Because the casting was just perfect. But then for some reason, they got rid of Sokka's character development, and then they got rid of Katara's sass. And then they decided to make Aang know about the loss of the like air temple, and they did all of that in the beginning, which completely took apart like all of the shock of it later on. It's just like, why? But you know, at this point I feel like I'm a veteran in dealing with the disappointment from live action stuff. So, you know, it's not, I'm not gonna stay super upset about it. That's kind of where I'm coming from. I'm not the type to stay super upset about anything, in all honesty. I don't like to hold on to anger, but if I were, I'd probably still be upset about that. Alright, I think I'm ready to start rendering. Aw, bye Jen! It's nice seeing ya. Thank you for coming. You're probably not still here, but bye. After live action was sad. It was. I wasn't too big a fan. Yeah, I think we all feel the same about that. Okay. Alright, I'm ready to start painting. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this original one. And then I'm gonna start rendering out. Cool. I think my game plan for this is that I'm gonna just do like the basic, like basic painting, like shading with, okay, hold on, let me think about what I'm saying before I actually say it. What am I looking at? What is the word for the shadows that don't have any contact to light? Getting my education. I'll probably think about it later. Ambient occlusion. That's what it was. It was ambient occlusion. Yes, so I'm gonna paint in like the color changes and then the ambient occlusion and stuff. And then I'm gonna do an overall passive like multiply. But I want to do more of a like dynamic lighting scheme. Doing all of the kind of blushy spots because I'm so pale I'm basically translucent. We're on a different J-pop playlist. What does work and pop sound like? Fun. Alright. I'm gonna do for the ambient occlusion for the skin a little bit differently than the rest of it because the skin is an organic substance, so it's gonna have a little bit more saturation, I think, in the shadows. Those shadows need to be more blue, I think. The intensity of paint needs to change. There we go. That's better. Move this over a bit and zoom in. Why is this so low quality? Huh? When did I put it at 1446? This needs to at least be like 3000. Goodness. Well, I'll fix that in rendering. Oh well. I'm glad I found it now.
Hey, what are we doing today? Maybe go out and sit by the cafe right by the bay, or we could stay indoors instead of the show. But I'd rather be in Singapore just taking a tour with you. I never thought that you'd be spending your time with me, but I'm complaining 'cause there's nowhere I would really rather be. Oh, what are you doing to me? Oh, whenever I'm around you, I feel free.
Yeah, I feel like you would really like the One Piece live action. It's really good. I mean, I've even had people that don't like anime that watched it and love it, so that I think that goes to say how good it is. And the fact that even the people who like the original absolutely love it. I just think that they included like just the character dynamics, the camaraderie. It was all done so well. That's why this probably wouldn't happen, but I think it would be really cool if they made a fairy tale live action. And of course, like, not, you know, include the raunchy outfits quite as much, but because I think that would definitely hit different in real life. But I feel like that would be super cool if they did it right. Fairy Tail is one of my like favorite, like classic favorite shows. Unplug my computer. It's been charging for way too long.
Oh, I remember when we met. The crowd seemed to leave the
Okay, YouTube officially gave me the copyright warning. Dang nabbit. We've been had. We've been caught. Okay. I mean, it wasn't a copyright warning, but it was like a little, hey, we've detected, you know, music that's not yours in your non-monetized stream. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to my original scheduling. Copyright-free music. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted. Stripping. I've heard a lot of people say One Piece live action was stunning. I'm not a fan personally of One Piece, but I'm happy that a live action of an anime didn't make the original fan base sad for once. Honestly. Yeah. Yeah. The fan sound, is because my computer had to charge. Oh shoot, I dropped my pen. But yeah, my computer is kind of on its best, you know. It's not very hot though, which is good. The labels see everything. They do! I think it might be like a AI. that YouTube is using, sort of how they flag inappropriate content in videos. But there's like no way that somebody actually like found my stream. Oh well, it's fine. How other streamers do it? Like, how do other streamers get like good real music on their streams? Oh boy. Are we lagging? It's not bad. I might be able to make like a playlist and see if I can find content on YouTube that doesn't have the copyright like thing that says that you just can't, because I researched it a little bit and apparently there can be music that is like Creative Commons, but I just don't know if that's gonna be any different than what I'm already doing. Okay. Then I think I'm gonna do just like a multiply layer over the rest of it. Might those still select bits and pieces? That one. I want to see if I can do some kind of like underneath lighting for the final, kind of play around with some colors. I'm gonna worry about that later. Right now, the lighting's gonna be coming from the top. Maybe we should all just listen to your computer struggle instead of music then. YouTube can't copyright claim that, honestly. I hope it wasn't too loud. What I would do is before I stream, look up music that was specifically labeled. I mean, that's what I'm doing. What I'm playing right now is royalty free. I did beat it in first school. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just want to make sure that whatever I'm playing, like, I also want to listen to. For 2 hours at a time. And so, I don't know, I just need to find the right stuff. Oh, I'm seeing a little bit of an inconsistency in the colors here. I'll figure it out later. Oh, autosave? There we go. Autosaving. Cool. That's not right. Yeah, this summer I want to get more into reading books too. I have such a big bucket list. I want to do environment studies too. I might want to see if I can do something like that on stream. I feel like that would be fun. So I want to learn how to paint environments faster. So I want to go into biz dev. And so the faster I can do something like that, the better. And that's for my own enjoyment as well. Because I have a lot of ideas and I want to get them out and not feel like I'm trapped in just how long it takes me to do it. I want these pants. These pants are cute. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna clear it. Can I clear it? There we go. And I'm going to do more of like an ambient occlusion sort of thing. Have you ever lost a drawing, such a lot of a drawing, because you didn't save? Yes. I have. And it sucks. I feel like you'd think, oh, you do it once, you won't do it again, right? That's not true. I have done that a lot. It's not often that I do that, but I still do that. And it sucks when it happens. What is the worst show / anime you've ever seen in your opinion? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So this was a beautiful anime movie, but it was really confusing and honestly very disappointing. I'm trying to look up what it was. Let's see. Something about spring. It was it was trying to be like artistic, but it was just weird. But I can't remember what it was called, but it like looks like it would be good, but what it is that it's a selection of different little short stories and none of which connect, but the character designs were so similar that it looked like they all like went together in some way. And so me and my sister were just really confused while we were watching it, being like, what is happening right now? I think I found it on Netflix. But also none of the stories like ended either. It was almost like one of those unsatisfying compilations on YouTube or Instagram, except it was an anime movie. The animation was gorgeous though. There was one about this, probably my favorite one was about this guy that was trying to like bring back his favorite childhood ramen shop or something. Should the angle be the direction of pen? Direction of line. There we go. Is it Chinese? I don't remember. The worst is when the power shuts off mid-drawing because of a storm. No! That would 100% happen to me. Because that, like, my neighborhood power goes off all of the time. And it takes forever for them to fix it. But yeah, I feel like it was about food. Hold on. What if I find this? Chinese anime movie about food. Netflix. I think it was on Netflix. Yes, it was! You're right! It's called Flavors of Youth. Yeah. Yep, that's what it was. Like, the animation was gorgeous, but I was just disappointed with the story. And I think that it was just, I wasn't expecting it to be a collection of different stories. And it just kind of disappointed me at that point. I was confused the whole time. Which maybe if I watched it again, I wouldn't be confused. Because I would know what to expect, but like, I don't know. Also was very confused watching it. Yup. I feel so seen. You just don't understand it. That's how I felt the whole time. I was like, am I standing in an art gallery and I'm seeing a banana like plastered into a painting and people are telling me it's absolutely gorgeous, you just don't get it. You don't get it. I'm like, okay. Suddenly reminding me of another anime movie that I watched. Actually, I watched this one at the movie theater. And the animation again was really cool, but the story made no sense. It was very abstract, this one was. And I think it was about this guy that had a crush on this girl. And that's all I can tell you. That's all I can really tell you about what the story was. But I remember him having to find a book at a festival. I think because was it because she said she liked it and he wanted to like impress her or something? But I remember hearing that the creator of the movie was like acclaimed for making something else that was like really good. And the friend that I was with ended up also not really liking the movie by the end of it. Are you sure it wasn't just Ratatouille? No, it would have been better if it was Ratatouille. Fireworks? I'm gonna. I feel like you're my detective for this kind of stuff now. Fireworks. Let's see. If this is what it was, I'm gonna be completely... No, it wasn't. It wasn't. This looks pretty though. It was something really off the wall, and I haven't seen anything about it since it came out at the movie theater. And I'm gonna see if I can find it. It's like... like very, very abstract animation. Like half the movie I think it was like an acid trip. Abstract anime movie. I'm just gonna look that up and see. Oh, I found it! I found it! Okay. It was the movie The Night is Short, Walk On Girl. And it's made by... Who was it? It's not saying... Walk. The night is short. Okay. It was made by... Dang it, I still can't find out who it was made by. Oh, Misaki Yuasa. Honestly, I feel like there are so many artistic films then I guarantee most people don't actually get, but no one wants to admit they don't because it was artistic and they feel stupid or not. Just like, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Like, I will say there's a difference because the last film that Studio Ghibli made was really good. And that was artistic, but in a way that was like engaging. And I felt like I could follow it even if there were still things that I didn't get or like things that I could look in deeper and understand. But there's some of these, like this movie, that just did not make sense. Yeah. Yeah, the bio is even a young girl embarks on an insanely long night of partying where she interacts with an increasingly eccentric cast of characters. And it is just genuinely just a really long acid trip. Agreed, Boy in the Heron was fantastic. It was! It was so good. You know what anime that I really like? That's just a big comfort show for me? Is Laid Back Camp. That show is so cute and it's such like wholesome vibes. I would watch it before bed at night and it would just... It makes me want to go camping. It's so cute. And each episode would have no more than like, oh, they missed the bus and they have to figure out how to get to the camping trip, and then it would end with them like having a nice meal around a fire, and it would just be so sweet. Well, they also have like really cool visuals of different places to go camping in Japan. And they would teach you about camping and stuff. It's just such a good show. I also still need to watch Howl's Moving Castle. That movie is so good. It has themes to like war and stuff, and I think if you read into that, then you'll understand a lot more of like the underarching elements. But I also want to read the original book as well. Is it bad that my comfort movie is Revenge of the Sith? No. No, it can be any movie. I feel like something that brings us back to the simpler times, you know. Something that makes you happy or excited. I love this kind of brushes. This like hard edge, soft edge brushes. They're so nice. Howl's Moving Castle is so funny when you read the book too. The movie is his POV and the book is Sophie's. They're wildly different takes. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I'm definitely gonna do that then. My comfort show is maybe Mob Psycho 100. Yeah. Yeah, I've started Mob Psycho 100. It's really fun. I need to keep watching it though. I kind of fell off a little bit. I really wish that Little Witch Academia continued. That was, like, that show had so many good bones. Such good bones, I don't know. We howl, oh, I'm so dashing, and book Sophie. Who is this crazy? Dude, this man-child. Oh my gosh. I feel like that would be so fun, though. I really want to see Princess Mononoke. I've heard some people say it's the best Ghibli movie. Ah, Princess Mononoke is so good. So good. It's definitely a bit darker. It's got more like adult themes. but I really appreciate that about it. A lot of like Save the Forest vibes a little bit. Similar to, I don't know if you've seen, what's the movie called? The one about the wolves on Apple Plus. It's made by the same people who made the one about the Selkies. I'm really bad with like titles and names. If you can't tell. I know exactly what I'm talking about, but I just do not remember the name of it. Wolf Walkers. Wolf Walkers is what I'm talking about. A similar kind of story plot to that. Which that's also a great movie. Okay, I'm gonna start with the... should I render first and then do the shadows? Nah, who has time for that? I'm gonna go ahead and do the shadows for the whole thing. I think I'm still selected. Okay, I'm gonna fill. I might... let's see. Hue. Saturation. Might want more of a blue tone to this one. I think that'll be good. And then I'm gonna add a mask. And start kind of cutting out the highlights. I think this is honestly just like more direct light, I think, rather than just overall sunlight. I've seen this in a lot of like anime splash art, and I've been wanting to try it out. I have not taken a single break, which is probably not great for my hands. But I'm about to wrap this up in a second. I won't be able to finish this today. But I'm having so much fun. I want the shiny things to like really pop. I kind of want all of like the gold stuff to be metallic. Oh, I need to erase the shadows from these. It's a little better. Nausicaa! Ooh, I've been told by so many people to watch Nausicaa. I have not watched it. I've also not watched From Up on Poppy Hill either, which I also want to watch that one. I just recently rewatched Kiki's Delivery Service. Ugh, it was so good. It's always so good. Okay. Dang it, I accidentally colored on the original layer. Oh well, that's fine. Just gonna color pick this. Don't worry, it can't hurt you. And I'm gonna do a add layer, set it to like yellow, I think. This is a bright, it's only on 17 opacity and it's still so bright. There's my cute little like really soft painting brush. Is that? Oh yes it is. Yas. Yas queen. Oscar gave me Dune vibes, which I loved. Ooh, that's cool. Your persona's looking fabulous. Thank you, Minty and Dev. I just noticed the little charm bracelet. So cute. Oh, thank you. I was hoping that it would be a little detail. Amitori, she looks like she's about to murder someone with that pen. Golly. That's not... I mean, I'm about to murder my projects. I'm about to kill it out there. That's how I want this to be perceived. Thank you. I'm about to stab my projects in the heart. They can never scare me again. Oh, the whole playlist ended. I think this is telling me that I should probably log off. That was not a short playlist. I think the nose thing is too bright. Hold on, that's not what I meant to do. I think that looks better. As my jaw like cracks when I put it left or right. Golly. Crunch. Okay. Okay, I think that this is gonna be okay for right now. I'm still planning on adding like an underlighting that's gonna be really bright and pretty. But that's gonna have to come later. So, okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this. To post on Instagram. Oh man, I've been on Do Not Disturb for so long. Okay. Picture time. I'm gonna zoom in. Cool. Alright, that'll be what I post for later. Alright, I'm going to look at this again another day. And finish it out. I may or may not stream that part, but we'll see. If I feel like streaming, then I will. Alrighty. I will see you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being here. I've had such a good time streaming more often the last week, and I think that it's been super fun. So, yeah. Ami out here slaying her art projects. Yeah. Thank you so much for going live again. Oh, thank you for being here. Aw, thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet. I love to have such a positive community to hang out with while I do my art projects. I hope you make more amazing videos in the future. Aw, thank you. I definitely want to. I absolutely want to, for sure. When might you stream again? I honestly don't know. I feel like the more that I like plan out streaming, the less that I will stream. So I'm just kind of streaming whenever I feel like it at this point. But I want to stream enough to where people like can catch my streams occasionally if they have a hard time doing so. So yeah, but for right now, I don't know. Especially since things might get a bit busy, but maybe tomorrow afternoon. That's not a promise though, because I might be too busy doing other things, but we'll see. I'll definitely post on my Instagram if I'm like, oh, in like an hour to 30 minutes, I'm planning on going live, so yeah. But thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for chatting. It's meant a lot to me. And I will see you guys later. Alright. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye. I'm waving. You can't see it, though, which is why I want to get a VTuber, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Alright. Bye-bye.